All right, today this video is specifically for people making content on the internet. So let's talk about how you can make your content better, make it to where it's not like a filler video or just lazy. There's someone on the internet that can really help you guys. And it's Martin. Martin Speaks. Because what we need to understand as content creators is that there's always someone out there so good at the internet that we can't even compare to this guy. So, for example, Martin is the best YouTuber that has ever existed. He's so good that he can create a channel and delete that channel and create another channel, delete that channel and create another channel. It's magnificent. And I don't think there's anybody out there on the internet that can do that. You see what I'm saying? So just let's go down a few things that where if you watch his videos, you can get better at. For example, you can get better at, making thumbnails because Martin is the greatest thumbnail maker on the planet. Like, he's so good at making thumbnails that he could probably start his own business making thumbnails and make millions of dollars, people paying him to make thumbnails for him because he's probably one of the greatest thumbnail makers on the planet. If not, wait a minute, I said probably. No, he is the greatest thumbnail maker on the planet. And, if you're struggling with your thumbnail making, just watch his videos. Just watch Martin and he will explain to you exactly how he makes his, thumbnails so magnificent. Another thing he's better than you at is reacting to videos. The way he does it is so much more superior than anybody on the planet. I mean, he plays a video and he talks about the video and rambles on about the video and, stuff like that. And, he reacts to the video, but you're not better than him at it though. You can't, it's impossible for you to, compare to his superior technique of reacting to videos. So watch his videos and learn, guys. Also, let's talk about what else is he good at? Oh, he's good at getting people's channels taken away. He's an expert. If you really want to know how to get someone's channel taken down, just watch Martin. Martin has the ability to maneuver through these YouTube streets and get people's channels taken down, and with the ease of just being himself. You know what I mean? There's no real effort he puts into it because he's just that good at it. So if you want to get other people's channels taken down, just watch Martin. Just watch Martin, okay? That's all you have to do. You don't have to struggle. If that's your goal in life on YouTube is to strike people's channels and get them taken down, look no further. Check Martin out. He'll help you through this field of figuring everything out about YouTube. And that's another thing he's good at is looking at people's stats and their how I like the way he compares. See, he's not mocking you. He's not mocking people when he does this. He's just trying to show you as other content people on YouTube how to look at other people's channels and and try to compare the numbers, the rise in the views compared to his views. You see what I'm saying? I mean, do you want to know how to do that? Just watch Martin. Martin will teach you how to do those things. Okay? Now here, let's look at something else. Let's talk about something else. So if you're no good at YouTube, and after you go and watch his videos, and you will realize real quick that you suck compared to Martin at making videos. You can also learn other things from Martin to where you can just walk away from YouTube and become something else. For example, if you want to be before I go there, let's talk about this also. If you want to be able to do YouTube and smoke weed professionally, Martin's your guy. He will actually show you how to pack a bowl and smoke on it and still stay professional on the internet. Okay? If that's your goal, is to be on the internet and be high, Martin can teach you how to do that without looking stupid, without saying stupid things. So let's talk about, if you want to start a channel about history, specifically about Civil War times, guess what? Martin's your guy. Martin can teach you so much about history that you don't even have to research anything. Just watch his videos and just write down what he says. Like, this is the truth. Everything he says about history is fact. And then you can start you a channel talking about history. What else can you learn from Martin? You can also learn from Martin this thing about, all kind of things. It's crazy. You can learn from Martin how to ride BMX bikes. If you wanted to start a channel about BMX, you could literally start a channel about BMX bikes. Real popular nowadays is religion on the internet. Martin knows more about Christianity than Jesus does. Okay? So don't get it twisted. The man knows so much about Christianity that you can literally just watch Martin and then you just copy what Martin does about what he says about religion, and you can start your own channel talking about religion. He's also one of the greatest debaters that has ever lived. Ever. There's no one can compare to Martin when it comes to debating people. I mean, he's a master debater. So when he goes on other people's channels, lives, and he's so good at debating, when he gets kicked off, he's not kicked off. No, he didn't get kicked off. They're they suck so bad at debating that they just had to get him out of there because they're getting embarrassed. That's how good he is at debating. So if you want to start a channel about debating, hey, watch Martin. Watch Martin. Now, let's talk about this. If you suck at this YouTube stuff, and after watching Martin for a while, you figure that you will never be able to compare to Martin, what you need to do is watch his videos still. Because if you want to start a grass cutting business, guess what you can do? You can watch Martin cut his grass and follow his techniques of the way he roams around his yard on a lawnmower. You know what I'm saying? You literally could start your own lawn business by just watching Martin's videos. Also, here lately, it's come to find out that Martin is one of the greatest of all time Walmart employees. That he can go in, just start this job, and take over, dude, and dog other people out that he works with that's probably been there longer than him, because he's so good at Walmarting that no one can compare to him. But you can watch his videos to become a better Walmart employee. Another thing that he's great at, beyond anything ever, is cooking. Cooking. Pretty much a master chef. You feel me? So if YouTube don't work out for you, you can literally become a master chef just by listening to him talk about cooking. In the end, what it boils down to is that when it comes to the YouTube and oh, wait, don't let me leave this out. If your goal is to be a troll, hey, watch Martin. You can literally become one of the greatest trolls on the internet that's ever lived. And then you can learn how to brag on the internet about how good you are at trolling. So, in the end, if you are struggling with making content on the internet, hell, even if you're like a internet personality that has become very successful on the internet, guess what? You're no good. You can't compare to the greatness of Martin. So, in the end, watch Martin, become Martin, act just like Martin, and you'll be successful. Just like if you want to be a narcissist, be like Martin. Okay? Till next time. See ya.